Hey Polish fans, it's Caroline again, and welcome back to another video here at Lemming Lacquer. And this is part 2 of my giant mystery unboxing. So if you missed the first video, this is a big unboxing. This is a large flat rate box from USPS that I got filled with nail polish from a D-stash on Facebook. I'll go ahead and link part 1 up there if you haven't seen it. We looked at 26 polishes so far, plus a little pixie kit from J-Rain. So far this has been an absolute deal. I paid $100 for the entire box plus shipping. Shipping on a box like this was roughly $20, a little bit less. So really excellent pricing, considering that she estimated there was at least 80 polishes total in the box. So we've only gone through layer 1, so let's go ahead and do layer number 2. All right, so let's start with this one. Looks like this is a Rogue Lacquer. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm stunned because I almost ordered this from Rainbow Connection. This one is Let Them Eat Cake. This is a Rainbow Connection exclusive, which is a UK stockist for different indie nail polish brands. And I was really wanting this nail polish. Really wanting it. However, I couldn't bring myself to pay the something like $30 shipping to get nail polishes from the UK, and now I have it. So I'm a bit speechless right now. It wasn't even that long ago that I was shopping their website looking for this. So I saw it on, the Polish Hound. I think it was the Polish Hound's video. This was one of her picks for spring, and I was kind of bummed to discover that it was a UK exclusive, and now I have it. So like I said, I'm speechless and really happy. So just to describe what this is it's a very a green mint color with rose gold flakies in it. Really a beautiful color combination, and if you've seen my picks for spring, you'll know that mints were sort of a big highlight of the color families that I was really drawn to for spring so far, and this fits right in there, and those pink rose gold flakies are just perfect. Really stoked about this. I cannot express that enough. So that was Rogue Lacquer Let Them Eat Cake. Really happy about that. All right, I don't know if we're going to be able to top that one. That was awesome. This looks like another Lindby Designs. So this one is a Lindby Designs called Dina Fash. It is from the January 2021 HHC. So that's cool. That's a fairly new polish, actually. This is a pretty cool multi-chrome, sort of a green to pink to orange. So that's pretty cool. There we go. That's a better angle of that glow. You can see the pink and orange shift in it. That's a pretty polish. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a little bit on the sheer side, or if it is meant to be a topper, or if it gets opaque on its own, but it's a beautiful color. In fact, this one could be an interesting color for spring. It's a bit on the dark side. It's definitely not a pastel, but it could be a fun one to try, or I'll just have to pull it out in the fall. But it's a beautiful color, and again, that was Lindby Designs, Dina Fash. Up next, we've got one in a box. This one is from Elegy. Cute little tie-dye box. Ooh, that is pretty. I can already tell. Ooh. Alright, so this is called, oh goodness, another one that's hard to pronounce. This is Glissandi or Glissandi. How would you pronounce that? I'm not 100% sure, but this actually kind of reminds me of the Lindby Designs that we pulled out. So it's got that sort of rosy red to green shift with some gold in there as well. And there might even be some, there we go. Yeah, there's even some blue and purple in this one. Beautiful shifts in there. I don't think I have that many polishes from this brand, so it's nice to add another to my collection, and I'll have to see how this compares and swatches. But that again was Glissandi or Glissandi. And actually just a little side-by-side comparison of the two, because they did look, well, they reminded me of each other when I pulled them out side by side. You can see just from the tops of the bottles that the Elegy one is a bit of a deeper tone and more red, whereas this almost leans more towards that brown to green multi-chrome shift, which is really beautiful. So they're definitely different. All right, moving on, we've got a beautiful orange. This is that color that I've been collecting for the past year and a half, going on 2 years now. This one is from Geekish Glitter, and this is Sheila. This is from the February 2021 Polished Gamers box, so another fairly new polish. This is a beautiful burnt orange, and it is loaded with what looks to be gold flakies and a little bit of shimmer. Beautiful color there. This kind of orange I would say is kind of a pumpkin-y orange, so it's a little bit brighter than the terracottas, but not a neon or a summer shade. So beautiful color there. So again, that was Geekish Glitters, Sheila. Then we've got this one from Lemming Lacquer. This looks like a beautiful color. This one, ooh, that is gorgeous. This is called Siren of Diluted Depths. This looks gorgeous. Wow, that is beautiful. So this is sort of a turquoise deep mint, if that's a color. But it's sort of an aqua green with a minty pinch to it. It leans in that sort of a dark mint family, but merges very nicely with a turquoise and aqua. And then you've got holographic and shimmer in this. This is stunning, you guys. Look at that. You've got that holographic pigment, that flash. Beautiful. This is lovely. So that was Lemming Lacquer's Siren of Diluted Depths. That is a great one. Next we've got this one from, ooh, I think it's a thermal, from Paradox Polish. And this one is called High Tides and Good Vibes, another fairly new polish from February of 2020 Polish Pickup. Nice. So this is a thermal, and it's a beautiful green loaded with iridescent flakies, holographic. I think I see shimmer. Yeah, I think I see shimmer in there that sort of shifts. You can see that blue glow, and then if you tilt the bottle, you can see a little bit of, I thought I saw pink. It might be being a bit camera shy. So I'll be curious to see how the thermal changes, but that's another beautiful polish. And that was from Paradox Polish, High Tides and Good Vibes. Next we've got, ooh, one from Never Enough. This looks cool. So this is a Never Enough, and this is Welcome to Dead House. This is such a neat polish. I'm hoping that it's going to be at least coming across somewhat on camera. I think what I'm seeing mostly on camera is that bright, vibrant red. That is the red glitter that's in here. But the base, you can sort of see that vibrant, rich blue coming through. That is the base. And there's also some holographic glitter in there, some silver holographic glitter. That is so cool. That is neat. That's a very interesting combination. I really like the contrast with the blue and the red. That's beautiful. So I'm not sure when this one came out, but it is in their, I guess, current label. So it probably isn't too old, although it could be from a couple of years back. But let's just see how that looks. Those might even be gold holographic. See if this is going to come across. You can sort of see the blue a bit better on the brush. But that is gorgeous. So that was Never Enough, Welcome to Dead House. Next we've got, I think this is probably one from Cuticula. And this one is called Matcha Green Tea from the Buttercream collection. And look at that. This is another beautiful spring green, not in the minty family, which is the ones that I've been pulling for spring so far, but this is a nice sort of spring grass green. And then it has some sort of like gold and platinum flakies in there. That's a cool polish. I do love that color. It's nice and creamy with that sort of white leaning coloration that I really enjoy for spring. So that should be a good one to try if I can find room on my spring rack. But that was from Cuticula, and that was Matcha Green Tea. We've got, ooh, a Femme Fatale. Ooh, that is one of my favorite brands as well. They are one of the original brands that I discovered back in the day for indies. And this one is, if this is the one that I think it is, this is Jelly Bears from Hella Handmade Creations, February 2020. If this is the one that I think it is, I'm super, super excited. It is. Oh my goodness. This haul is definitely fulfilling quite a number of my wish list polishes, which is pretty awesome considering I gave this seller zero input. She really didn't want to have to deal with sorting out by brands and specific polishes that people were looking for, and since I was already getting a deal, I really didn't want to even ask her for specific colors. This is at least the third, if not the fourth polish that I specifically have on my wish list that I was kicking myself for not getting, and this is from Femme Fatale, Jelly Bears, just to reiterate. This one I thought for sure at the time, I'm like, okay, it's a sheer jelly polish with glitter in it. I'm sure I have something that I can make do with. And then of course afterwards, per the usual game that you play with yourself when you talk yourself out of a polish, you eventually find yourself staring at other people's swatches after they get the polish, oohing and eyeing, and of course swatching it over some other colors, and then making you definitely know that you made the wrong decision in not getting it. So this is one that I really liked. This is a pink, which might surprise you, but the swatches of this were so fun, and it is a beautiful tone of pink that I think I will enjoy wearing. And like I said, I saw people swatch this on top of other colors, and it makes a gorgeous topper because it's loaded with these beautiful iridescent glitters. So this is another one, like I said, that I am just blown away by how good the selections have been from this box so far, and we're only on level 2. I'm pretty jazzed. So that again was Femme Fatale, Jelly Bears. Then we've got another Lindby Designs. This looks like a beautiful soft blue. This one is called Happiness Can Be Found Even in the Darkest of Times, and this was from August 2020 Polish of the Month. This is a lovely delicate shade. Actually, I might take back this soft blue. This very well could be, well, no, it is a very soft blue. This is gorgeous. Very ethereal, very winter-like. So it's such a soft blue. I would almost say that it could compare to a white, but even on camera you can tell that it's got that blue tinge to it, which is stunning. And then it's loaded with some like micro iridescent glitters, and then you've got that shimmer in that beautiful green. This is a lovely contrast. That is a very beautiful polish. I will be excited to wear this in the winter. I have been loving pulling polishes like this out for that season, even though it was technically only my first winter, this past winter, wearing seasonally. I really did enjoy sort of challenging myself to wear the polishes seasonally. If you're new to my channel, this past year was actually the first year that I wore polish seasonally. Prior to that, I just wore whatever I wanted, and I was perfectly happy with that way of doing things. However, when your polish collection is pretty vast, it's a little bit of a struggle to decide what to wear. So I've been enjoying the seasonal racks. So this one will go most likely on my next winter rack. That is a beautiful one. So that was Lindby Designs. Happiness Can Be Found Even in the Darkest of Times. It's a lovely sentiment as well. All right, so next up we've got another Never Enough. This looks like a pretty vibrant red. If I can find how to open this bag. So yeah, this is Stars Be Trippin'. Now, a red polish from them sort of is ringing a bell, and I don't remember when it would have come out, but I remember them having a red polish. But this is a red cream polish, and it is definitely sort of a lipstick red, although it's got a pinch of orange in it, I'm feeling. It's kind of hard to say. I don't really have anything else to compare it to offhand, but it is a nice shade, so I'll be excited to try that. It is deep enough that I think I could like it on my skin tone, so we'll have to see. But that was Never Enough's Stars Be Trippin'. Next, we've got one from, another one from Lily Pad. This one is called Sam Sheepdog, and it is from April 2020 HHC. This is a cute little polish. I think this might be a very soft, like buttercream yellow, and it is loaded with shimmer, and I think I might even see a little bit of holographic in here. It almost leans a little bit towards the green side of yellow, so very interesting. Again, another beautiful one for spring, potentially even for winter, because it is almost a white leaning polish, and it has all of that beautiful iridescent and hollow goodness in it. So that will be a fun one to try. So that again was Lily Pad Lacquer Sam Sheepdog. Then we've got one from Nail Hoot. Some of these bags just do not want to be opened. This one is called It's a Piece of Cake, and this is from HHC, December 2020. This is lovely. So this is sort of a neutral mauve-y cocoa sort of a mix, like if chocolate meant mauve, if that makes any sense. And it's got a beautiful golden luster to it and scattered holographic. That's beautiful. I do really love shades like this on my skin tone, and I think the added ingredients of the shimmer and the glitter in this will definitely make it stand out from the ones that I already have in my collection. Really beautiful. So that was from a Nail Hoot, and that was It's a Piece of Cake. Next we've got one from, I can't tell who that might be, but it has a heart on the lid. This one is another Nail Hoot. Very cute and an adorable color. This one is called Be Mine, so I'm guessing it came out in February, either this past year or maybe the year before. This is a beautiful shade. If you guys have heard me talk about shades of purple that I've been trying to stock up in my collection or to grow in my collection, this is one of them. Sort of this specific shade range of mid-tone orchid and the vibrancy. So this is a vibrant enough shade that it's going to stand out from the pastels, but light enough that it's definitely one that you'll be able to wear in the spring and summer. So this is a lovely shade. And look at the fun mix of glitter in there. I can't tell if those are maybe baby blue, and then you've got some shimmer in there as well, but very fun mix, and that color is awesome. I really like this one. That was from Nail Hoot, and that was Be Mine. Then we've got, ooh, a fun crowley. Look at this. This one might be a Lindby Designs as well. Yeah. This one is called Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, and it is from October 2020 HHC. Look at this fun dot glitter polish. That is so fun. So this is a white crowley. This is definitely one of those types of polishes that I have been collecting in my collection. That I have been trying to collect into my collection because I don't have that many. So I have been trying to pick these up when I see them in a mix that I like, and this color combination with those brighter yellows, almost neon. Actually, I'm pretty sure those are neon yellow, a little bit of neon orange, then you've got sort of a hot pink and a bright, almost neon purple. This is pretty fun and definitely unique to my collection. These are pretty fun to wear in the summer and in the spring, so that's another fun one to add to my collection from Lindby Designs, and that was Princess Consuela Banana Hammock from HHC. Alright, next we've got a deep purple. It looks fun. This one is from All Mixed Up Lacquers, and this one is called Tonight We Fly, and it is from the Halloween Duo 2020, inspired by Hocus Pocus. This is fun. So I thought it was purple when I saw it in the wrapper, but it's actually a pretty dark blue, a brilliant dark blue, and then it's loaded with a very fun mix of glitters. Hopefully that's going to be coming across on camera. It's got shreds of like a purple holographic, maybe, or a purple metallic. Then it's got square purple glitters, green holographic glitters, red holographic glitters in a hexagonal shape, and then red squares as well. And I'm sure there is a lot more that I'm not even naming, but look at that. That's pretty fun and definitely unique to my collection. That's awesome. So that is All Mixed Up Lacquers. Tonight We Fly. Next up, we've got a soft gray polish. This one is from Starlight Polish. This is called The Pointiest of Chapels. This is lovely. Starlight is actually another brand that I really don't have that many of, so it's nice to finally be able to try her polishes. I honestly don't remember if this is the first bottle that I own, so this very well could be a new to me brand. Obviously I've heard of it before because it has been in Polish Pickup for quite some time, but nice to have one in my collection. And look at that beautiful mix in here. It's definitely not as gray as I thought it would be. It's almost like a neutral putty color, which I actually really like on my skin tone. And then all of that beautiful mix of flakies and glitters, possibly a little bit of shimmer in there. Really interesting combination. And I think I even see maybe like a hexagonal glitter in there hiding in the corner. Could also be a flaky, but that's a nice mix. That could be a really nice one to wear in the winter time. So that was from Starlight Polish, and that was the pointiest of chapels. Next, we've got one that says chocolate, something on the bottom, so I'm guessing it's going to be a brown shade, and this is from 1850. So this is from 1850 Artisan Polish, and it is called Chocolate Waterfall. It is from the HHC January 2018. Look at this, you guys. This is the exact color of melted milk chocolate. It's beautiful, and it is a linear holographic. That is a lovely shade. I am not usually drawn to brown shades on my skin tone, but this is almost a bit neutral leaning and a bit on the, I guess, cool tone side. That's lovely. So that was 1850's Chocolate Waterfall. Can't wait to try that in the fall. Then we've got this fun looking one. Ooh, okay, this is from Rogue. I think I'm already excited to find out what this is because I think I might know what it is. Yep. This is another one off of my wish list. This is from Rogue, and it is Desert Unicorn. It is a mega effect topper with multi-chrome chameleon flakies. I believe it's either UP pigment or unicorn sibling pigment and holographic. This was another one that was on my wish list for a long time, and I just never wound up buying it. I usually wait until there's at least a couple of polishes on the website, and by a couple I mean like 3 or 4, until I go ahead and make my purchase, usually. And I just had already purchased most of the polishes on her website that I really wanted, and I just never got this. So now I have it. So what is this, like 5 at least polishes that I'm super excited to get so far in this haul. If you haven't seen the first ones, because there was at least 1 or 2 in that haul as well, that was video number 1. Make sure to check that out. But this is gorgeous. So that was from Rogue Lacquer, Desert Unicorn. Next up, we've got another Lindby Designs. This is a beautiful shimmer polish, looks like. This one is called All the Trimmings, and this is lovely. This is going to make another beautiful winter polish, possibly a good accent nail for maybe some nail art for spring as well. Sort of a neutral leaning yellow almost base, maybe a very like wedding peach, very, very pastel. And then it is full of a bit of that small flaky and some pink shimmer. That probably looks very ethereal on the nail. So that'll be a beautiful one to try from Lindby Designs. And that was All the Trimmings. Then we've got another one from Cascade Polish. Oh, I can see hollow already. And it's purple. So this, oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. Wow. Okay, so this is called Mayflowers, and this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So it's obviously a glitter bomb, absolutely loaded with holographic purple glitter. Wow, that's beautiful. Perfect purple color. And then I want to say that I see some blue to pink shifting shimmer in there as well. You can sort of see, yeah, there you go, you can see it better on the side of the bottle. That is going to be beautiful on the nail. This one would make a lovely shade for spring as well. I think on camera a lot of the hollow goodness is sort of darkening the base up, sort of freaking my camera out, but this side of the bottle, the pastel side, the color that you're seeing, that's more accurate to the actual color of the polish, and it is beautiful. So that was Cascade Polish Mayflowers. Next up, we've got one from Quixotic. This one is called Highness, and this is another one from their 3 years collection from February 2020, and it's another magnetic. This is a beautiful deep teal color. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope that's coming across on camera okay. That is stunning. It's a beautiful rich teal when it's unmagnetized, and then you can sort of see the shimmer going on. Look at that. When you magnetize it, that gold pops up into that magnetic line, and then you can start to see purple along the edges, and it really richens up the color. That's beautiful. This is one that I'm not sure if I have already, but it is a beautiful polish. That was Highness from Quixotic. Then we've got a beautiful orange one. I don't know who this is by yet, but it looks beautiful. This is from, my guess is Necessary Evil, because I know this is, what was it? Paradox Polish. That's their rebranding that they came out with, but it's the same skull and crossbones. And this one is called Attribution, and it is a beautiful mix of orange holographic with a little bit of black glitter. Really fun. You know, I love oranges like this, so this will be a fun topper to wear. Well, you could do summer, and of course the obvious of fall, so that's a nice one to add from Necessary Evil, and that was Attribution. Next up, we've got another one from Nail Hoot. This one is called Crime of Passion, and this is adorable. So this probably came out in one of their spring collections. It is a very beautiful pastel pink loaded with square black glitters and some pink shimmer. Beautiful. I think there's also some black round glitter in there as well, so this is going to look nice and speckled on the nail. And again, another beautiful one for spring. You can sort of see that shimmer popping up in a pink to gold. That is really fun. Very cute, and again a nice one for spring. So that was Nail Hoot's Crime of Passion. This looks like another deep blue one. This one is from Hearts and Promises, and it is called Steamy. This is definitely a new to me brand. I believe I have seen them in Polish Pickup, maybe this last couple of months, but I have not purchased from them yet. This is a beautiful rich blue, and it's got a beautiful shift between sort of a pink and gold in there. There we go. You can also see a little bit of green towards the edges, so I'll be excited to try their formula out. And that looks like a beautifully rich color. So that was from Hearts and Promises, and that was called Steamy. Next up, we've got a beautiful green. This looks like a holographic. This one is from Lavish Polish, and it is called Morning Dew, and it is from the Spring 2017 collection. And wow, is that a holographic polish? Look at that fire. This is beautiful. Funnily enough, this is another color that I was sort of hoping to add to my collection in a beautiful spring green. I have been sort of picking them up when I see them, but I would be curious to try comparing them and seeing how they compare to each other and if I have a favorite. But that's beautiful. So that is probably another new to me brand. That is Lavish Polish Morning Dew. Next up, we've got another one from Lollipop Posse. Ooh, this looks beautiful. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. That is Spirit World from Polish Pickup, October 2020. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's so gorgeous. I don't think this is one that I got, but it's lovely. So another one that I'm really excited to add to my collection because this is right up my alley. So beautiful. This is really hard to describe. I mean, it's a purple, but it's one of those shades that has a lot of other stuff going on, a lot of components. It is flaky, loaded, and just look at that. You've got purple on one side, blue on the other, with all of those beautiful shifting goodness in there. That is stunning. How did I not already have this? That was from Lollipop Posse, and that was Spirit World. Really happy to have that one. Alright, I think we're going to do one more, And then we're gonna have to take a break for part number 3, but this one looks like it's from Bluebird Lacquer. This one is called All Squared Away, and this is a beautiful blue, another one that would make a beautiful spring polish. It is sort of a sky blue loaded with a multi-chrome flaky that's sort of orange and copper, as well as something else going on. I can't tell, maybe an iridescent flaky and some shimmer. Really fun mix. I'm not sure how color accurate it's going to be coming across on camera. It's definitely a bit lighter in person than I feel like it's coming across, but it's a beautiful color. And again, that one was from Bluebird Lacquer, All Squared Away. So there you have it. That was part 2 of my giant mystery haul from Facebook. That was 28 polishes that we looked at in this part 2. So again, I have been beyond happy with the polishes that I've been pulling, especially for the price. I just cannot stress that enough. I have been knocking off polishes from my wish list, so I am thrilled. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Make sure to comment down below about which polishes were your favorite. And make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel. And make sure to look out for part 3 coming soon. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.